Chosen one, listen very carefully. This is not an accident. You were guided to this message today for a reason. You've been working hard, striving, doing everything right. But that breakthrough, it's still eluding you. Something's been holding you back, keeping you running in place, and you might not even realize what it is. But that changes right now. What if I told you that everything you've been praying for, everything you've been working towards, is already within reach? But there's one crucial element, one spiritual key that you're missing. Most people go their entire lives never discovering this truth, and that's why they stay stuck in the same frustrating patterns. But today, you are going to see what they don't. By the time you finish watching this short video, you will know exactly what you need to do to unlock your breakthrough and step into the abundant life God has planned for you. But you must stay until the very end, because the final revelation is the most powerful of all. It's the missing piece that so many people overlook. Take the first step right now to activate your faith. Hit the like button to declare that you are ready to receive this life-changing message. Subscribe to this channel to stay connected to divine guidance and wisdom. Comment 333 below to affirm that you are stepping into divine alignment and opening yourself to receive blessings today. This isn't just a video, it's the beginning of a movement of faith. We're building a powerful prayer chain, a community of believers lifting each other up. Drop a comment below with one specific thing you need prayer for today. Be honest, be vulnerable. Then reply to someone else's comment with words of encouragement, hope, and faith. Why are we doing this? Because miracles happen when we connect in faith. When you share your burden, others will pray for you. When you pray for someone else, blessings flow back to you in abundance. This is how faith in action works. This is how we break through together. Comment your prayer request now and become a vital part of this chain of divine miracles. Don't wait. Your breakthrough could be connected to the prayer you offer for someone else. So why do so many good, hard-working people stay stuck? Why do prayers seem to go unanswered, even when we're living righteously? Most people believe that if they just work hard enough, if they're just good enough, their breakthrough will eventually come. They're waiting on God to move. They see life as a linear equation, effort plus goodness, reward. But the spiritual realm doesn't always operate on such straightforward terms. Think of it like this. Imagine a farmer diligently tilling the soil, planting the finest seeds and watering them meticulously. He's doing everything right, according to agricultural principles. Yet if he plants those seeds in the dead of winter, expecting a harvest in a few weeks, he's bound to be disappointed. He's missing the crucial element of alignment with the seasons. He's working hard, but he's out of sync with the natural rhythms of growth. The farmer's efforts, though commendable and thorough, are misplaced in time. He's fighting against the inherent order of nature, a battle he cannot win. This isn't to say his work is in vain, it's simply premature. The seeds hold the promise of a bountiful harvest, but that promise can only be fulfilled when the conditions are right. He needs to understand the subtle cues of the earth, the shift in temperature, the lengthening of days, to know when the time is ripe for planting. Similarly, we can be incredibly diligent and morally upright, yet still find ourselves seemingly trapped. This isn't a punishment, it's a misalignment. God's promises are like those seeds. They have inherent potential, but they require the right conditions to flourish. What if I told you that God has already moved? What if the blessings, the opportunities, the breakthroughs you're seeking are already here, waiting for you to claim them? The truth, rooted in ancient spiritual wisdom and even echoed in modern psychology, is this. We often block our own blessings through a lack of spiritual alignment. We're out of sync with the divine flow. We're working hard, yes, but we're not working smart, spiritually speaking. We're relying on our own strength, our own understanding, instead of tapping into the infinite power that's available to us. Proverbs 3:5-6 tells to trust in the Lord, lean not on our understanding. This isn't about questioning your efforts or your inherent goodness. It's about recognizing a deeper truth, that true breakthrough requires a harmonious partnership between our human striving and divine grace. It's about understanding that we are not alone in this journey. We are co-creators with a power far greater than ourselves. We plant the seeds, but God provides the sunshine, the rain, and the fertile ground. Our role is to align ourselves with His will, to cultivate the inner landscape where blessings can take root and blossom. We are not passive recipients. We are active participants in the unfolding of our own destinies. Today, we're going to change that. We're going to unlock the missing key. Here are 5 powerful steps you can take right now to align yourself with God's plan and step into your breakthrough. Step 1. Break the mental chains. Shift your focus. Everything begins in the mind. Your thoughts are incredibly powerful, acting like magnets, attracting experiences that resonate with their vibrational frequency. If you constantly focus on what's lacking, on what's not working, you're inadvertently creating a vibrational match for more lack and struggle. It's like tuning a radio to a station that plays only static. You'll only hear static, no matter how much you wish for music. You wouldn't expect to hear a beautiful symphony if your radio is dialed into a frequency broadcasting only noise. Similarly, you can't expect to experience abundance and joy if your mind is constantly tuned to thoughts of scarcity and negativity. Your mind is a powerful transmitter and receiver, constantly sending out and attracting energies that match its dominant frequency. Think about the stories you tell yourself about your life. Are they stories of limitation, scarcity, and struggle? Or are they stories of hope, abundance, and possibility? Our internal narratives shape our external reality. This isn't about denying challenges or pretending that everything is perfect. It's about consciously choosing where to place your attention. What negative belief, what limiting thought pattern have you been holding on to? Perhaps it's a belief that you're not good enough, that you're not worthy of success, or that you're destined to struggle. Identify it and consciously choose to replace it with a positive affirmation, a declaration of faith. This isn't about empty words. It's about reprogramming your subconscious mind, retraining your mental habits. It is like removing a deeply rooted weed from a garden. You can't just snip off the top. You have to dig down and pull it out by the roots. Similarly, you can't just superficially repeat positive affirmations. You have to address the underlying negative belief and consciously replace it with a new, empowering one. This requires consistent effort and self-awareness. For example, instead of "I'll never get ahead," say "I am open to new opportunities and abundance. Divine favor surrounds me, and I am guided to my highest good." Instead of "I'm always unlucky in love," say "I am attracting healthy, loving relationships into my life. I am worthy of deep and fulfilling connection." Feel the difference in your body as you speak these words. Feel the shift in your energy. Practice this throughout your day. Whenever you catch yourself dwelling on negative thoughts, gently redirect your focus. It's like tending a garden. You need to consistently pull out the weeds, negative thoughts, and nurture the flowers, positive affirmations. This consistent, mindful practice will gradually transform your mental landscape, creating a fertile ground for breakthroughs to occur. Write these affirmations down. Put them on your mirror, your phone, anywhere you'll see them frequently. Make them a part of your daily routine. The repetition is key. It's like learning a new language or a musical instrument. It takes consistent practice to master it. The more you repeat these affirmations, the more deeply they become ingrained in your subconscious mind, eventually replacing the old limiting beliefs. Step 2. Release the weight. Forgive and let go. Holding on to resentment, anger, or unforgiveness is like carrying a heavy, invisible burden. It drains your energy, clouds your judgment, and blocks the flow of blessings. It's like trying to run a marathon with a backpack full of rocks. You'll be exhausted and make little progress. Unforgiveness creates a toxic internal environment, poisoning your spirit and hindering your ability to move forward. Imagine each unresolved resentment as a small leak in a water pipe. Individually, they may seem insignificant, but collectively, they can drain a significant amount of water, preventing it from reaching its intended destination. Similarly, these unresolved emotions drain your vital energy, preventing you from fully experiencing joy and abundance. Who do you need to forgive? This might be a family member, a friend, a former partner, a colleague, or even a stranger who wronged you. Forgiveness isn't about condoning their actions. It's about freeing yourself from the emotional shackles of the past. It's about choosing to release the negative energy that's holding you captive. And crucially, this includes forgiving yourself. We all make mistakes. We all have regrets. Holding on to self-blame and guilt is just as damaging as holding on to resentment towards others. Recognize that you did the best you could with what you knew at the time. Learn from your past experiences, but don't let them define you. Forgiveness is not a one-time event, it's a process. It may require revisiting the issue multiple times, peeling back the layers of hurt and resentment until you reach a place of genuine release. It's like cleaning a wound. You may need to clean it several times before it fully heals. The act of forgiveness is a powerful act of faith. It's a declaration that you're choosing to trust in a higher power to bring justice and healing. It's a release of the need for control and revenge, and an opening to the possibility of peace and reconciliation. It can be a gradual process, and it may require revisiting the issue multiple times, but each time you choose to forgive, you lighten your load and create more space for love, joy, and abundance to enter your life. Consider a visualization exercise. Imagine yourself holding a balloon filled with all the hurt, anger, and resentment you've been carrying. See the person you need to forgive or yourself standing before you. Visualize releasing the balloon, watching it float away, carrying all that negativity with it. Feel the lightness and freedom that comes with letting go. As the balloon drifts further and further away, imagine the negative emotions dissolving into the light, transforming into peace and understanding. Feel the tension leaving your body, replaced by a sense of serenity and calm. Step 3. Activate faith. Speak it into existence. Stop waiting for proof before you believe. True faith is believing before you see the evidence. It's about trusting in the unseen, in the potential that exists beyond your current circumstances. It's like planting a seed and knowing that it will grow, even though you can't see the roots or the sprout yet. You wouldn't dig up the seed every day to check if it's sprouting. You trust that the natural process of germination is taking place beneath the surface. Similarly, faith requires trusting in the unseen workings of the universe, knowing that your desires are manifesting even when you don't see immediate results. Many people operate from a place of doubt and skepticism. They say, "I'll believe it when I see it." But the spiritual realm often works in reverse. You see it because you believe it. Your beliefs create your reality. Your words have power. They are not just empty sounds. They are vibrations that shape the energy around you. Start speaking as if your breakthrough has already happened. Declare it. Don't be afraid to sound audacious. This isn't about arrogance. It's about aligning your words with your desires and with God's promises. Say, "It is done. I am blessed. I am prosperous. I am healed. I am surrounded by love and abundance." Speak these words with conviction, with feeling. Imagine what it would be like to experience your breakthrough. Feel the joy, the gratitude, the excitement. The more you can embody the feeling of your desired outcome, the more powerfully you attract it into your reality. It's like tuning a musical instrument to the correct pitch. You have to vibrate at the same frequency as your desire in order to attract it into your experience. This is the principle behind affirmations and declarations. It's not just about repeating words. It's about imbuing those words with the energy of belief and expectation. It's about speaking your desires into existence, creating a vibrational blueprint for your future. Write down your declarations. Speak them aloud every morning and every night. Let them become a constant refrain in your mind and heart. The more you repeat these declarations, the more they become ingrained in your subconscious mind, replacing doubt and fear with faith and expectancy. Step 4. Step into divine timing. Trust the process. You might feel impatient. You might feel like things aren't happening fast enough. In our instant gratification society, we're accustomed to getting what we want quickly, but the spiritual realm often operates on a different timetable. What if I told you that delays are often divine protection? God's timing is perfect, even when it doesn't align with our expectations. He sees the bigger picture, the long-term consequences, in ways that we cannot. Imagine a child wanting to drive a car before they're old enough to understand the rules of the road. The parent's refusal to hand over the keys is not a punishment. It's an act of protection, preventing potential harm. Similarly, delays in our breakthroughs may be protecting us from unforeseen challenges or preparing us for greater opportunities. Think of a caterpillar transforming into a butterfly. The process takes time. The caterpillar must go through a period of darkness and confinement within the chrysalis before it can emerge with its wings. If you were to try to force the butterfly out prematurely, you would damage its wings and prevent it from flying. Similarly, our breakthroughs often require a period of preparation, of inner transformation. We may need to develop certain skills, overcome certain challenges, or release certain limiting beliefs before we're ready to fully embrace our blessings. Trust that He is working behind the scenes, orchestrating everything for your highest good. Release the need to control the how and the when. Your job is to stay aligned with your faith, to keep taking inspired action, and to trust that everything is unfolding in perfect divine order. This doesn't mean being passive. It means surrendering the outcome while remaining actively engaged in the process. It means continuing to pray, to affirm, to forgive, and to take steps towards your goals, even when you don't see immediate results. It's about cultivating patience, resilience, and unwavering trust in God's plan. When you feel doubt or impatience creeping in, remind yourself of all the times in the past when God has come through for you. Remember the miracles, the blessings, the unexpected opportunities that have graced your life. This will strengthen your faith and help you to trust that He will do it again. Reflect on past experiences where what initially seemed like a setback or a disappointment ultimately led to something even better. Perhaps a lost job led to a more fulfilling career, or a broken relationship paved the way for a deeper and more meaningful connection. These experiences are reminders that God's plan is always unfolding for our highest good, even when we can't see it at the time. Step 5. The final shift. Embrace the power of gratitude. This is the crucial step that many overlook. Without gratitude, all the other steps are weakened. Gratitude is the frequency of abundance. It's like a magnet that attracts more good things into your life. When you focus on what you do have, on the blessings that are already present in your life, you attract more to be grateful for. Imagine gratitude as a magnifying glass that amplifies the good in your life. The more you focus on the positive, the larger it appears, and the more it fills your awareness. This, in turn, attracts more positivity into your experience. Many people fall into the trap of focusing on what they don't have. They compare themselves to others, they dwell on their perceived shortcomings, and they feel a constant sense of lack. This creates a vibrational state of scarcity, which repels abundance. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's present. It opens your heart to the beauty and abundance that already surrounds you. It's about appreciating the simple things, the roof over your head, the food on your table, the love of your family and friends, the beauty of nature. Appreciating the sunrise, the warmth of a cup of tea, the laughter of a loved one. These small moments of gratitude create a powerful ripple effect, expanding your capacity for joy and attracting more blessings into your life. Start a gratitude journal. Every day, write down at least 3 things you're grateful for. Be specific. Don't just say, "I'm grateful for my family." Say, "I'm grateful for my daughter's infectious laughter, which always brightens my day." Or, "I'm grateful for my husband's unwavering support, which gives me the strength to pursue my dreams." The more you cultivate an attitude of gratitude, the more you'll notice the blessings in your life. You'll start to see the world through a different lens, a lens of appreciation and abundance. This will not only make you feel happier and more content, but it will also attract more blessings into your experience. Gratitude is the key that unlocks the flow of abundance. It's the fertile ground where miracles can take root and blossom. The act of writing down what you're grateful for reinforces the positive emotions associated with those blessings. It's a tangible way of acknowledging the good in your life and shifting your focus from lack to abundance. Chosen one, you've come this far. You've learned powerful principles. You've taken action. You've begun to shift your mindset, release negativity, activate your faith, trust in divine timing, and embrace gratitude. But there's one final piece, one ultimate revelation that ties everything together. This is the key that unlocks everything. It's the master key that opens every door, the secret ingredient that transforms ordinary efforts into extraordinary results. Your breakthrough is not dependent solely on your hard work or your goodness. It's already here, waiting for you. The only thing that has been missing is your complete and utter surrender to God's will. This isn't about giving up or becoming passive. It's about releasing the illusion of control and trusting in a power far greater than yourself. It's about aligning your will with divine will, recognizing that God's plan for you is infinitely more expansive and fulfilling than anything you could possibly imagine. Surrender is not waving a white flag of defeat. It's raising your hands in a gesture of trust and openness, allowing the divine to guide you. It's recognizing that you don't have all the answers, and that's perfectly okay. It's the moment you stop striving, stop trying to force things to happen, and say, "God, I trust you completely. I surrender my plans, my desires, my fears to your perfect will. I know that you have a plan for me that is far greater than anything I could imagine. It is letting go of the tight grip you have on your life, the desperate need to control every outcome. It's recognizing that you are not the sole author of your story. You are a co-creator with the divine. Think of a small child learning to ride a bicycle. They may grip the handlebars tightly, tense with fear and anticipation, but the parent's steadying hand provides a sense of security and allows the child to gradually find their balance. Surrender is like trusting that steadying hand, knowing that you are supported even when you feel wobbly.